What's up guys, Pat Flynn here. I'm so excited right now because we are this close to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Team Flynn, you guys are amazing. And look at the screen right now. We just have a couple left before we hit the big milestone that's been a long time coming. I mean, I've been on YouTube since 2009, guys. So this has been a long time coming. I mean, we're gonna celebrate together. We got these streamers. They don't make any noise, which is ridiculous. But we just have one more left. We just have one more left, and make sure you stick around because right after we hit 100,000, I'm gonna go into 3 specific lessons that I learned over time to get to this point for those of you who also wanna grow on YouTube. And seriously, we're so close, guys. This is incredible. I know it sounds kind of geeky right now, but I'm gonna hit the streaming ready because I think we're gonna hit it very soon. We hit it! We hit it! You know what that means? Party time! Party time! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Glitter! 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 Woo! 100,000 sub. Oh no! Oh man! It went back down. What? It went back down to 99,999. No, let's turn the lights back on. Little premature there. It's kind of hovering over. Come on, just one more. One more. All right, we got it back up. Oh, that was weird. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support all these years. Thank you. And for those of you who have just recently found me, the lights are crazy, man. Just thank you again for all the support. I'm gonna stick around and be here to help you, not just in this video, but also in the future, because this stuff, as you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun, and hopefully you're having a lot of fun too. So let's get into those 3 lessons about what it took to get here. All right, these are ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna start with tip number 1. And that is something that my good buddy, Cliff Ravenscraft, told me when I was just starting to get serious about doing video. I mean, my channel's been around since 2009, but only recently did I finally make the decision to start producing more videos. Now, when I started to do that, I was in a mastermind call and I said, you know, guys, I don't know what keywords to target. I don't know what videos to create. What are people gonna watch? And my buddy, Cliff Ravenscraft, said, Pat, don't worry about that. All you have to do is click record and go, and just start producing videos. And I'm so glad he told me that because I was getting in my own way. I know a lot of you get in your own way too. So once I started to finally just hit record and publish, did I finally start to see that momentum kick in, and I started having so much fun doing it. So that's your first lesson here. Just hit record and go. You can learn all these things to perfect your videos, the description, the keywords, the tags, all that stuff later on, and you'll just pick that up as you go. But just hit record and publish or else nothing's gonna happen. All right, let's move on to tip number 2. All right, and then so after I started to produce more videos, I started to see results. Some of the results were good, some of them were bad, but I got to see results, which is the most important thing. And I got to analyze, okay, well, here's what's working, let's do more of that. Here's not what's working. Here's what my audience doesn't really like. Here are the drop-off points in the analytics. Let's not do that anymore. And I started to learn over time, okay, here's what's working. So then now we can plan ahead and we can understand, okay, well, these are the kinds of videos that are gonna have the best chance to succeed here on YouTube. So you're right now in the planning room, which is where we have a ton of Post-it notes and whiteboard space to have us plan our next and upcoming videos, including videos just like this one. But one of the most important things beyond just the planning and the producing and the thinking ahead of time of what you're gonna create after you get started, of course, is the people I've connected with. So I've connected with a lot of YouTubers, and a big shout out and special thank you to Gerald Eves, who's the founder of VidSummit. I was at VidSummit, which is where I met a lot of amazing YouTubers in this community who are amazingly helpful. And then also connecting with people like Sean Cannell, who I invited into my Tesla to take a ride, and I filmed the whole thing, asking him questions about how to grow your YouTube channel from scratch, and he's grown a couple channels to hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I recommend watching that video, links below and also in the card up above. Also, Amy Landino, whose channel is surging right now, and she talked a lot about how to use analytics to understand what's happening in the YouTube space and within your videos. You know, a really cool thing about the YouTube space is that all YouTubers seem to want to help each other, and that's why I'm just really, really excited to be a part of this now. And I'm still growing, I'm still learning from all these people and more, but I'm excited to just be a part of it, and hopefully you can be a part of it too. So the lessons here in room 2, or tip number 2, is to make sure that as you are producing, you're understanding what's happening in your videos, checking out the analytics to make sure, well, this is working, this is what's not, do more of what is. And secondly, join the YouTube community, be a part of it, get to know people. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there, Roberto Blake as well, who's coming out in a video in the Tesla again very soon. So again, be a part of the community and learn, because these guys have experience and I'm showing you proof that what they teach actually works. All right, and tip number 3, it relates to community, because as we all create videos to get more views and subscribers and those kinds of things, the one thing that all the experts that I mentioned earlier and more talk about is not just creating videos, but also creating a community. So you're looking at right now my Surf First mural with a lot of thank you notes that people have sent me from me helping them with their business in some way, shape, or form. And it was a good reminder to get this advice from these experts, because really what makes a business successful like this, especially on a platform such as YouTube, is the community behind it. And that's why I'm super stoked that you're a part of Team Flynn. That's where Team Flynn and why Team Flynn was created, because we're in this together, you know? Although I might be like the team captain, if you will, I'm here to guide you. We're all playing on the field together. I mean, I'm kicking balls and you're hitting them in with your head, and I don't know why I'm going down the soccer route, but hey, that's what we do here. We're weird, and I'm just proud of the fact that we all can celebrate this 100,000 milestone together. So as we finish up, I think it's really important to understand, again, to bring your community together. That's how you build raving fans, is not just you talking to people, and not just people talking back to you, but people talking with and identifying with each other. Now, with these notes behind me, I know every time I show these, people ask, well, how can I send you something? First of all, I'll put an address below where you can send me something if you want, but please don't send me anything if I haven't earned it yet. You know, the YouTube channel's been around for like 9 years, like I said, but I feel like we're just getting started. So thank you all so much for being a part of this community. The strongest community on the internet. That's right, no, come back. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Hit subscribe below if you haven't already, and Team Flynn for the win.